A local school went 5 years without safe drinking water. That's after the state found high nitrate levels in the water at North Vermillion Elementary. News 10's Kylie Thomas has been digging to find out what caused it. She uncovers who could be responsible and how it's now falling on taxpayers.
Can you read it to me?
A little old-fashioned entertainment.
She's definitely a bookworm.
The Struberg kids love to read.
Just a book for me.
But maybe the most memorable, a chapter of their own life.
We were a little surprised, a little confused at first.
Unsafe drinking water at the school.
It was a little nerve-wracking wondering what was in the water.
Fountains forbidden, and in their place, drinking stations disguised as decorations.
That'd be like a Christmas present. Each year you get a new water bottle to bring to school.
Even in the kitchen, forget about using the faucet.
The simplest things like when you wash off your vegetables or your fruit.
This became reality for 5 years. Until this fall, when the school finished building the new water line.
That's the good thing, is that it feels normal around here again.
A normal that costs $40,000 in bottled water. The average elementary spends about $100 a month on water, while North Vermillion was paying 7 times that. But that's nothing compared to the new water line that costs $1 million. So how did we get here? The school says they detected high nitrates in the water in December of 2011. Indiana's Department of Environmental Management began an investigation shortly after. According to their records, a nearby farming company spilled 350,000 gallons of fertilizer also in December 2011. This company is Walker Agriculture, whose property is right next to the elementary school. Records show 5,000 gallons were not fully recovered. And less than 2 months later, it happened again. Another spill, this time nearly 200,000 gallons of fertilizer. We asked IDEM if the school's sudden water crisis is in any way connected to these spills. The spokesman wrote, "The data speaks for itself. The nitrate levels observed at the school are directly related to a failure of the fertilizer tanks at the Walker Ag property." We reached out to Walker Ag. Their attorney tells us the company is not responsible for the school's nitrate levels. Walker Ag hired their own environmental firm. According to their records, there was a plastic liner that contained the spills. They determined there was not enough time for nitrates to leak onto the school's property. Everything at the school is back to normal. But for Struberg, that's not good enough.
I mean, I think we would all like answers at some point to know what was going on.
Because you never know when a book could have some pages
You guys don't have to help me.
missing.
At bedtime, he slowly opened his eyes.
In Cayuga, I'm Kylie Thomas, News 10.
Now, the state investigation is not over. IDEM recommends 3 more rounds of testing before an official cause could be named. The $1 million to pay for the water line will come from the Capital Project Fund over the next 20 years. Those are actually tax dollars, your money. The school says they are actively looking into what happened.